Yeah, when I picked that thing up, I didn't show it on video, but somebody flagged me down and they had all these other goodies right here. Onward. Yep, you can smell spring in the air. Oh, just a little tinge. I got some more salt. How's this one open up? Everything with me caveman style. There we go. 2 hands. Who knew? Actually, it was stuck. Just keep adding salt. I mean, I think it's Dano's Toolbox, that channel. He said take hot water and mix it with salt, and that will make brine. And that idea almost worked. It almost worked. The only problem is when I did that, the temperature was around 6 degrees. So, oh yeah, this doesn't have one of those photovoltaic, whatever those things are, that safety thing or whatever. You know, those sensors. Nothing like that there. It's well jammed. And as you can see, I've got the salt here, and you hardly even hear it crackling. This is like some kind of monster salt, man. Yeah, because this is no good for the Scraplife. Having a door that's jammed shut with everything gets frozen to the ground. I think this toolbox is actually froze to the floor. Here, froze to the floor. And I had another subscriber, Lynn, suggested I take that tin box that's out there, which is actually a good idea. So if I get desperate enough, see that gray tin box out there? He said poke a bunch of holes in it and put some lumber in there, and use that to heat the ground and actually melt a hole into the ice. And that, my friend, is a genius idea. So I won't scrap that until some of these other ideas have been tried, because that's definitely, that's an idea. That is, I like that idea. Cheap? I'm sure it will be effective. Just think about all the heat that will come off of that thing. Of course, it'll make it smoky as heck in here. I set off the fire alarm. I'm not sure if I want that to happen. I'm gonna put a fan in the way or something. Well, it's a little warmer out today, so you know, it's really slippery. I mean, it's ice on top. You know, water on there oozing around too. Yeah, I don't know about this door here. This might be hopeless because it's deeper over here. I'll leave that alone. Save the ice. I mean the ice. Save the salt for the garage door here, and if I get more salt, I'll take a trip around the other side. Looks like it's starting to melt a little bit again. I hear it crackling a little bit. I got some left. Not a whole lot. Go around the other side. See what I can do over there. Getting there. What a mess, though. I mean, this is downright annoying to even think about. Why the heck was I even saving this thing? Oh, maybe for the brass chunk. These tires on here wouldn't be too bad for like a hand truck. Flat. Alright, onward. About this time of the year is in the shade, it's really cold. I mean, nothing's melting. You go in the sun because the sun is getting stronger every day. It's all wet and melted. Just go in the shade and nothing's melting. You go in the sun, it's a mud pit. It's like you have two different environments going on. They sure are noisy this time of year. Yeah, so you get this, because this is the north side of the building, you get this ice that just keeps building up. Because this is lower than over there, okay? And every time that stuff starts melting over there, it just drains and it fills up more and more and more over here. So, I don't know, I've seen some piles of salt out in the street, you know, from when the city salt trucks went spreading salt. Sometimes they leave like big piles. I'm like, maybe take the wife's car, this is less conspicuous, and get a bucket, a couple buckets and a shovel, and scoop up some of that free stuff. I don't want to use my scrap truck because some nosy busybody neighbor would be able to they'd be able to describe my truck too easily. One of a kind. Well, we'll see what this little bit does. Added to the already I don't know, I'd say a couple 100 pounds of salt actually over time that have been dumped here. This seems to not be effective. It'll be a hallelujah moment if it does. Hallelujah moment. Yeah, there you go. If it works today. The door right here, I'm probably have to wait on that. Get more salt. I mean, it's so high up you could tell my head almost hits the top of this door here. And I'm only 5'10". It's like pushing the door frame apart and everything. The door handle's like way down here now. Alright, people, observe. Okay, this salt's been here for a couple minutes already and it has done diddly squat so far. It's like super ice. Well, it's starting to melt a little bit. There's some water. Look, to be fair. Of course, all over it's a little bit of liquid here. Now, leave it alone and let it do its thing. Had a couple people wondering what I did with the campers. And, yeah, property manager moved some of my stuff around. Trying to clear out the space back here. Get it cleaned up. Right? Anyway, it's a glorious day. Alright, so this might get deployed. Well, the metal feels really warm. Like, you put a thermostat on that, or thermometer rather, that feels like a full 80 degrees. I swear to God. Oh yeah, definitely. Easily 80 degrees. That's because that sun is starting to get so strong. Yeah, UV index at around noon of a 4. Yeah, picking away at this garbage in here little by little. When it's emptied out, or even before that, I want to move it up there next to the white truck. And I don't know, put some kind of metal in there, I don't know. Try to keep most of the stuff off the ground. Once it hits the ground, it's a pain. It's extra pain in the butt.